My first business was collecting bottles. Investing is a big thing here. You can easily lose money. In fact, I lost money a couple times on Berkshire Hathaway stock. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to explain to you guys how anyone who is interested in earning money in a market can do that in pretty short term without prior education. I'm not selling a course and I'm not trying to be a self-proclaimed guru or something like that. I'm just sharing my experience that I had a couple weeks ago, and thank you for watching. So this video is specifically about one stock, about the Boeing stock, how I made 10k on Boeing stock. I actually made a little over than 10k, but just for sake of the video I decided to call it 10k. Anyways, I also want to highlight that by no means I claim to be an expert, a financial expert. And I'm not bragging about my experience. I'm just sharing it with you guys. I hope you would appreciate that. Let me tell you about my background. I have a PhD in international relations. I speak 7 languages. I was lucky to live in different countries, starting from India, China, almost all across Europe. And I had privilege to have a pretty good education in Ukraine mostly. But I also studied for the short term in UK. I was at the internship at the House of Lords. For those who don't know, it's basically the Congress kind of place, a Parliament of England. And I'm a hustler by my nature. I was working since I was probably 13. My first business was collecting bottles and buying. Back then there was like a computer, kind of gaming computers. Those were called Sega. And I remember I collected with my brothers and cousins the bottles. We went to, gave those bottles back when I was 13 or 12, and the amount we made, it was approximately the same of the 1 month salary of my parents. So basically this is how everything started. Then I was fortunate to work in different areas, starting from telecom, finishing with construction. I had different businesses in different countries. And I ended up here in the United States working on different projects, mainly online and real estate. So basically what I do now, I sublease the real estate. Also, I educate people on how to invest in real estate, short-term rentals, corporate rentals, and the ways to approach the real estate management. Basically, let me tell you how I decided to invest. So I had some cash stacked up. And everyone who lives in United States know that investing is a big thing here, and you could easily make money if you would be smart about your investments, or lose money if you won't be smart about your investments. So pretty much I used to watch the market, especially after the COVID. There was pretty much all the stocks that were in hospitality or tourism related, they were starting to fall down, and it was a good opportunity. A friend of mine who used to work in aviation, he got fired, and I was talking to him. He is in Canada, and I was interested in his thoughts about the Boeing stocks. And he told me one interesting thing. If you don't know, the Boeing and Airbus, those are 2 biggest airplane producers in the world. There are some small companies that are trying to catch up, like a Russian AN company, which I don't think that they produce anymore, or a Ukrainian Antonov, and I believe there's a French-Brazilian company called Embraer, something like that. But anyways, none of those companies are catching up with these 2. So he told me interesting thing, saying that if the Boeing will go down, then like American economics, it will crash. So the Boeing is one of the crucial parts of the American economics. And I thought, it was pretty low at that time. The Boeing stock, it is still low. It's a good opportunity, and I invested in that stock. And after the stimulus checks went on, you know, the economy was trying to get back up, which is still not completely up because of the coronavirus. There are still some bans going on, so the economy cannot work at 100%. So I decided to go and buy the Boeing stock. After a while, I think it was a couple weeks, I decided to sell it, and I made about 11k. Here you can see in a screenshot. I just want to let you guys know that it was not like investment. Like I like this stock, I bought this stock. You can easily lose money. In fact, I lost money a couple times on Berkshire Hathaway stock, which I won't buy anymore because I think this company is pretty outdated with their approach of the investments. It used to be a good company. Of course, if you're a kind of buy and hold investor, buy and hold type investor, it's still a good company to buy. But my approach is that I think that real estate is much more lucrative investment, and it has a much more lucrative opportunities than stock market. Also, you can control the real estate, which is, you know, is a big plus, and I'm a big believer in real estate. So I cashed out. I invested in real estate later on. If you would ask me which stocks I recommend, I definitely recommend to buy Apple stocks because they also pay dividends. Amazon stocks are big. Tesla stocks are definitely still there. I think there will be a time when Tesla stock will start to go down. So that's a weird thing, you know. Tesla shares gained 5% according to CNBC and hit new all-time high, which is $1,135, giving the company valuation of roughly $205 billion. Compare it with Toyota valuation, which is $202 billion. This is obviously bananas. Tesla is a good company. I like their cars, and this is a future. They are really making the cars that are having the technologies that, you know, no other company has. But I think they are still overpriced. It's still a good time to buy Tesla, but sooner or later I think this stock won't be able to keep up with the companies like Toyota. I hope they will, but you know, if you will think logically, it's really hard to imagine that a company like Tesla would be able. It's kind of like an Apple of the cars, you know. Until there was a CEO, charismatical CEO like Steve Jobs, Apple used to overwork everyone. I mean, they would come with innovations. They managed to get rid of their competitors like Nokia or Motorola, which are, you know, almost, those companies are almost non-existent right now. But after he was gone, Samsung quickly gained their share of the market, and currently Samsung is the most sold phone even here in the United States. So my prediction is Tesla will be doing pretty good as long as Elon Musk will be a CEO. But after he will be gone, I don't know. I hope he will be a CEO for a long time because it's good for American economics. And I'm a patriot of America. I believe that America is still the best place with the best opportunities if you're doing business. Anyways, those are the main stocks I would recommend to invest if you're just starting. This was it. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.